I thought 23andMe put my mother on the wrong side of my tree, and then it switched sides entirely. If this happened to you, you're not crazy. Let me explain. So, to start with, on the 23andMe family tree, the blue side is generally paternal and the red or orange side is generally maternal. Now, the interesting thing about this family tree, when I started filling it in and I clicked on the blue side, the blue circle, I got a prompt, and the prompt said, "We don't know the gender of this individual, but we know who you're related to." And when I looked through the names of the relatives, at least two of the names were from my mother's side. So, all right, okay. I started filling this side in with my mother's information. And then I went over to the red or orange side and start filling it in with my father's information. And then something interesting happened. I left this family tree for a moment and then came back in, and all of a sudden my father and mother were on the correct sides of the tree. And let me tell you why this happens. Neither my father or my mother took a DNA test from 23andMe. And the family tree function in 23andMe isn't your traditional family tree. Rather, it's a genetic DNA clustering type of family tree. And so some of the stuff is pre-filled in. And here's another interesting thing about this family tree. My first inclination was, after I put in my father's information, was to go this way and start filling in my grandparents' information on the first circles that I saw. But let me show you what happens when I click into one of those circles. I get a prompt that says unknown relative, unknown half-great aunt or uncle. I'm like, okay, I can't put in my paternal grandparents there. So what I ended up doing is, after I filled in this information with my dad, I went like this and followed it all the way across here. And notice that that line is a darker highlighted blue, and then it comes up to these dark blue circles with plus signs in it. So I clicked into there, unknown relative again, but however, this time it says unknown grandparent, and so what I gather there, that's where I will fill in my paternal grandparents' names. And so I just wanted you to be aware that even though on the DNA family tree that blue side means paternal and red or orange side means maternal, it doesn't necessarily start that way right off the bat. You have to click into these circles and read what the prompt and the information is on the prompt if you're going to use this tool for your family tree preparation. So this was just something I wanted genealogists to be aware of. So, to summarize, the takeaway is that the family tree function in 23andMe is not your traditional family tree like it is in other softwares, but rather it's a DNA genetic clustering type of family tree. So don't get stuck on that the father side goes up the left side of the family tree and the mother side goes up the right side. Rather, if you're going to use the family tree function in 23andMe, pay careful attention to what the prompts are when you click into those circles. If you found this helpful, don't stop here. I've put together a complete beginner genealogy series that walks you step by step from starting your family tree all the way through to breaking through brick walls. Click on the playlist on your screen and I'll see you in the next video.